Being charged in connection to a shooting at Erb Park back in court today. As we reported, police arrested 16-year-old Kashmir Williams after surveillance video shows a person matching his description walk up behind a person at the park last month and start shooting at them. He's charged with attempted first-degree intentional homicide, which carries up to a 60-year sentence if convicted. Today, a judge scheduled a reverse waiver hearing for November, where his attorneys will argue to move this case back to juvenile court. He's currently being held on a $750,000 bond.